How important was sort of that start and to be able to do that?
Obviously, I think there was more urgency coming to the game. Losing 4 out of 5 games, being down in the first half, 30 in Utah. Um, we watched the film. We had to be better. We had to play better. Yesterday we had a great practice. Talked about things that we can do better, and I think, as I said, guys were more urgent today. From the start of the game, Dame was very, very assertive. I was trying to go downhill. Defensively, we were helping one another. We were in passing lanes, deflecting the ball. Obviously, we knew that they played the night before, the overtime game, I think, against Minnesota. So we knew that we had to come out with energy, and we did. We know that the team that want to shoot a lot of threes, and I feel like whenever they had the opportunity to shoot the three, we were pressing up on them. And we tried to send them more into the mid-range area, more into the paint. But at the end of the day, not just give them an easy two or an easy layup, make it still tough, but you know that you play against a team that want to shoot 45, 53s. So I think we were able to do a good job. They had like until the fourth quarter, until the point. I looked up, they had like five threes for the game, but then obviously they made a few. Maybe finished with 7, 8, probably. So it's good. It's good. I think the team has to be more urgent. We have to be more urgent. We have to when we don't have to play a good team to respect the other team. We have to do this every single night as much as we can. There's gonna be nights that we're gonna play bad. There's gonna be nights we're gonna play well. There's gonna be nights that the other team gonna make the shots, and there's gonna be nights that they're not gonna make the shot. Our effort always gotta be there. And I think having a good practice, watching film, and having a couple of days off, that helped.
Malik mentioned that you guys are more physical defensively
Yes.
tonight. Just how important is that going to be for you guys as you try to find your defensive identity?
Yeah, we were more physical, but we did it without fouling. That's very, very important. I feel like sometimes we are physical, but we send them to the free throw line in the first half 15 times. But 100%. Like in every switch, I think we were physical. Like we didn't let the guy roll behind us. In every screen, we were fighting over the screen or under the screen. In every switch, the guy was, fronting the post or pushing the guy up. Like you could see, like the whole team was way, way more assertive than usual, and they were way more physical. So I'll agree with Malik.
As you guys have started to switch more this year, I think sometimes people see switches and think it's lazy defense, right? Like on beat, switch, help, whatever. But for it to be good, it has to be physical, right? Do you feel like that's something that you've learned this year?
I feel like for it to be good, you have to be more urgent. Like when you switch, it cannot be, in a traffic stop that you have the guy the police officer that is telling you where to go. I don't know how you guys call that how do you say it?
Traffic out, yeah.
Traffic. You go here, you come, no, you stop, you go. Like switching cannot be like that. Like you have to like switch up. You gotta be physical with your guy, hold your guy without fouling, and when the screen comes, then you switch. Because if you don't do it that way, you allow the guy to be able to reject it. You allow the guy to be able to shoot behind the screen, the open three, or you allow the guy to just come out and attack the guy that's switching. So I don't think it's necessarily lazy defense. I've seen teams that have done it very, very well. Boston is one of those teams. The Houston Rockets against us did it very, very well. Toronto in the past have done it very, very well. There's teams that play switch defense and they execute it very well. But I think once you have guys that can move their feet and can keep guys in front of you, then you make it tough for the other teams because they have to make something happen. They have to make a play. Like now they're not playing no team offense. They're playing one-on-one offense. So no, I don't. It can be lazy at times, but if you do it with urgency, you can get a lot of benefits from it.
Why do you think there was more of a sense of urgency tonight? Was it because of who you were playing, or because of the way y'all had played the last two games?
I think both. It was a combination of both. I think the way we've played the last couple of games helped. I also believe that we had 2 days to kind of take care of our body and work on ourselves. That helped also. Playing the Boston Celtics, if you don't play well, you're probably going to get embarrassed. Um, so I think also there was a respect slash fear factor also. That's very important for this team. And that we have to go out there and play at our best today. Hopefully we can, hopefully we can keep this up, not just against the Boston Celtics, not just when we have 2 days off, or not when we not play well. Like even if we play well, even if we play bad, be able to come in the game and play with the same urgency, with the same focus, and with the same energy.
What's the biggest key in keeping the momentum from tonight into Saturday against Golden State and beyond that?
And they're a great team. They're a great team. If you don't play the right way, they're gonna win the game. But I feel like the team after this win, I feel like the team came together. I feel like our chemistry is better now. I feel like we needed this. I think like we believe in one another now, and hopefully it can carry over. I don't know if it's going to carry over, but as a leader, as a player on this team, I want this to carry over, and I think we can do it. We have to go tomorrow and watch film, take care of our body, and hopefully when we come with Golden State, we can play with the same energy and the same focus and try to win that game.
This might not be a good question for you because it's not you,
Yes.
but most people, when they give that kind of energy and effort on defense, like what you're talking about,
Yes.
it takes away from the offensive game. And you guys are an offensive team. You're setting records and all that. Do you think this team is trying to figure that out, the balance between when you go 100% fighting through screens and holding up Tatum in the lane, and when you're getting open to get your own scoring and having 150 points a game or whatever it is?
You know what? I feel like we have to play defense in order for us to win in a high level. There's going to be times that we are going to score 140 points and 150 points. It's going to look good. Everybody's going to get their points up and shoot their threes and everything. But if we are talking about winning a championship, we have to stop teams. Teams they're not gonna be stopped on their own. Like imagine playing against us. Do you think that if you don't guard us, we are not gonna score 130 points, or we're not gonna score 120 points? No, you have to stop us. You have to do something that affects us from getting to the paint, or doesn't allow us to shoot the ball from three as well, in order for us to be limited. Now, in order for us to win at a high level, we have to play defense. That's my opinion. I feel like we played a lot of games in the past, in the playoffs. Game 3 against Brooklyn, they beat us game 2 by 50. We came here, game 3 was 83-86. And you have a team that had KD, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden. It was 83-86. Like we kept them to 83 points, and we just had to score 86 points. Game 6, they scored 95 points. In order for you to win in a high level, you have to stop them. And we have to work on it. We have to be better. We have to work on it. Right now, our defense is not the way we want it to be, but it can be better. If we keep on playing the way we play today, it can be better. It can improve.